They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another. If they hurry, we'll see.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Final shot before the half for Mahomes.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And that is incomplete. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Breaks through the contact. And he goes out right around the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. Loose inside the 30.
Oh, what a move. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 56 yards.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. Able to slither by. Once more the juke. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way 17-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Chiefs have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Escaping the pressure, and he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurting this moment. No.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10.
4 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Barkley, inside handoff. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On second down and 4. Hurts. He's got it.
And the Eagles are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
To number 88, Dallas Goedert. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Out to his left.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for KC. 49 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're Watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
For Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run the option here on first and 10. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Second and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. They need two. Here's third down. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! That's an 83-yard kick return touchdown. And the Eagles are able to at least get one score back. This time, the extra point up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. And running with power here. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome. The fourth and final quarter coming right up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl. And now we get down to the good stuff, the fourth and final quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's second and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is third and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And got his man complete. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Charles, are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Xavier Worthy.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Chiefs add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Mahomes will throw for it.
And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Hurts fumbles it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Mahomes going to throw. On the move to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
And the Chiefs take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he fends him off. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
So from the 37, here's second and a yard. Hurts.
To Barkley on the check down.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got to make, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that... And if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now 2nd and 3.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be out right at the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. That'll be caught by Rice. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Now Mahomes steps away. Able to and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Rolling to his right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 32.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Out to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here's Hurts to throw.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys